Hello tribe, this is Sean. I hope this finds you well. Well, this video today is the second half of part one, the back. We talked about the lower back. If you haven't seen that video, please go back and watch it. This is about the upper back portions, the back shoulder blades, the back of the neck, and the middle center higher part of your back. What does it mean when your upper back, spiritually, what does it mean? What is your higher self trying to say to you through your upper back pain? It's trying to say, hey, stop taking on other people's responsibilities. Or, hey, this is not for you. People, place, or thing. You're tensing up subconsciously when you go into that job that you don't like, when you go around that group that you don't like, or, you're not meant to be with, you're supposed to shed and release them. Oh, you'll feel this tension around them and uncomfortableness. The message is you're carrying other people's burdens and you're feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. And it's not for you to do that. Stop it. What happens when you do that? You're people pleasing or you're parenting in another adult. Either you're trying to parent your partner or you're trying to parent your friends, Unless you're an actual parent, the only people you're supposed to be parenting is your children. And people pleasing is an inner child wound that you need to acknowledge and deal with that. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. Why do I say people pleasing? Because if you have your own responsibilities and you're taking on other people's responsibilities because you feel like they can't handle it, or they're just handing them to you and you're like, okay, I'll do it. Somebody says, can you watch my kids? Can you watch my dog? Can you watch my house? Can you do this job? Can you work extra hours? Can you take on this client or that client? No. Set your healthy boundaries and stop being a people pleaser because you think you will be disliked or you won't get a promotion or whatever it is. It's okay to help people when you have extra time and it's available to you. But when you are burned out and your back is hurting and you're stressed, creating tension, no. Your body, your higher self is already telling you, no, stop it. Let's look at the chakras. That's the solar plexus chakra, and that's because that is your power center. And when you're not standing in your power, when you're giving it away, when you are overcompensating, it's an imbalance in your solar plexus. Inner child wound is if you had to grow up too fast. Or maybe you had to parent your parents, maybe you were responsible for your siblings, or maybe your parent was an alcoholic or a drug addict or had some type of addiction or a disability and you had to take care of them. Maybe they passed on and you were responsible for yourself or your younger siblings. Or maybe a father or a mother that was widowed. But that was not your burden to bear. A child should be a child. They shouldn't have to take on adult responsibilities. Now as an adult, you're overcompensating and your inner child is still trying to do those, still carrying on that pattern. And you need to be aware of that. And through your body, the higher self is showing you or telling you, hey, we're trying to help you. We're trying to tell you to stop this behavior. Okay, we've talked about why your upper back is hurting spiritually, what the higher self is telling you. We talked about the wounding, the chakras, and what to acknowledge and release. And that are people, places, and things that are no longer resonating with you, that are overburdening you. Because when people are just not taking responsibility for their own stuff and they're throwing it on you because you keep saying yes, they're taking advantage of you and they need to go. You need to set those healthy boundaries and stop being a doormat for people. That's a relationship or a job or family members, whatever it is. Everybody has the same options and opportunities to grow. You are not stronger than anybody else. That is an illusion. Weakness is an illusion of the mind. It's an illusion. You are not stronger than anybody else. You have to give them the opportunity to grow. You have to give them the opportunity to walk their own path. and do it on themselves. If you think that you're stronger than somebody else, you're not. Allow them to take on that lesson, and you stop trying to take on these other people's burdens and responsibilities, because you already have your own. A light language video will follow this one to help you with that upper back pain. I'm sending you love, light, and healing, Shauna.